Fiona, firstly, massive congratulations on your success recently
Thank
in the
you.
Europeans. Can we talk about that first?
Yeah.
Has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, it's mad. It's been such an interesting season. Didn't expect to be racing the single at all. It's never been a strength of mine. So credit to Dominic Casey for pushing me in that direction. But yeah, it's going really well. Very different to what I'm used to. But really enjoying the challenge, and it's a fresh lift on training and on rowing. So yeah, enjoying it. Let's see how it goes.
I did read, I think, somewhere in an article that you said you'd prefer to stay on land rather than being on a boat on your own. So tell us about how this all came about and where did it come from?
Yeah, so after Paris, I wasn't really sure where I was going to go. I wasn't sure was I going to stay rowing, was I going to retire. It was all very much up in the air. So when I came back in around November time, Dominic had taken over as high performance director, interim high performance director, and he had put us all into singles. And at the time, it just was not a strength of mine. I was crawling up and down the river very slowly, not very confident at all. But he's been great. He's been so supportive and giving me a lot of guidance and a lot of reassurance. So stuck at it. And then through selection and through trials, training was going really well, and we made the decision then to race it. And yeah, it's been a challenge, a journey, but yeah, loving it.
So did you have any idea going in that you could be second best in Europe? Like, was it something that just clicked?
Training was going well, so I knew it could happen. But I think I grew so much throughout the regatta. So after the heat, I'd won the heat, and it instilled a lot of confidence in me. When the lads then medalled on the Saturday before my final, that was like such a confidence boost as well. So going into the final, I was like, I really have nothing to lose. Do you know what I mean? So it flew by. The race itself flew by, but I was really close to Lauren in GB. She set the European record on the Friday, and I knew she was going to be the one to beat for sure. So she was in the lane beside me, and I was like, I just have to stick with her. And I could see her at all times, right up until the 1500. She kind of just stepped away then in the last part. But, you know, for my first proper outing in the single, it's a massive confidence boost. So we're heading to Switzerland now this week, so looking forward to that.
For those of us at home who might not know too much about rowing, you kind of think from where you've been to now being in the boat on your own, what's the main differences to being on your own and to being as part of, say, the fours or even out?
Yeah, it is different. It's such a different boat feel. Like, from a technical perspective, I really changed how I row. It might not look it, but my whole sequence and my whole leg drive is evolving. And even just not having anyone behind me, I'm so used to, you know, Afric whispering in my ear or having the girls around me like out on the water. But it's taken some getting used to. Or even through regattas, people tend to stick in their own crews, and now that I'm my own crew, it's a bit isolating. So it's different. You know, it takes some getting used to. But the team have been really good, and they've been really supportive throughout the whole thing. So I don't feel completely alone throughout a regatta.
And as you said, after Paris, you didn't know whether you were going to retire. So has this been almost like a second coming of your career? Do you feel like you're almost into a new career?
Yeah, definitely. With the change of coaching and a change of management, it felt like a chapter had closed. So it's good for me to do something different. You know, to step out of sweep and to come into sculling it definitely feels like a new chapter and a fresh lift. And I think I'm a completely different athlete now because of it, and I think it's for the better. So yeah, I'm enjoying the fact that it's new.
Well, we saw you in Paris, obviously as part of the team, but looking ahead to 2028, do you think this might be one for just you?
Yeah, who knows? Anything can happen. You know, I could be back in a crew boat. This could be me now for the next 4 years, but it's definitely improved my fitness. It's improved my technique. So regardless of what the future holds, this is definitely a confidence boost for me.
And overall, we've just been talking about the great centre down in Cork for the heart of Irish rowing. Things just seem to be going from strength to strength. More names seem to be coming out. Whether it's in, you know, for the Olympic cycle, or we've seen some of the para rowers as well. Everybody looks to be, it really feels like a hotbed at the moment.
Yeah, it's great. It's such a great group to be around. So inspiring and so motivating, and we all get on so well. I think it really has created such success, and success brings success. And it's such a motivating group down there. It's going to be a great cycle for rowing. I'm very confident and very excited about it.
There's a few medals hanging around as well.
For
so
sure.
We can add some more.
Good things coming our way. Yeah.
Great stuff.